Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this week ahead spread. This is going to be about love or career. Whatever it is you're here for, I hope that you get what you're looking for. I hope that you get something that helps you on your way. So one more shuffle here for the sign of Cancer, the water energy, emotional Cancer sign. This is love or career. We're going to talk about, also, I hope that you had a great first, the new moon, actually, not the first, but the new moon that we had on May 16th. Just encouraging you to start new things. A great time for a new plan, a new health regime, something that you're starting new. Hopefully that's going well for you. Your current situation right now is the Six of Pentacles. Your attitude right now is the Seven of Swords. What's holding you back? The Ten of Swords. What you need to work on? Ten of Cups. And your next move, Cancer, your energy, the Chariot. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is a fiery, passionate, fire-based energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could just be in the energy right now of setting healthy boundaries for yourself. The Seven of Wands has this person in the lotus position, their hands in the prayer position at their heart. They're very grounded. They're very centered. They're very protected. They place themselves in a protective shield, energetically speaking, and that therefore, no energetic attachments or attacks can get to them unless it's like for their highest and best good, spiritually divined, but it's very protected, boundaried. So Cancer, I see you right now in this week spread here being very set and oriented about protecting yourself. No matter what's going on in your life right now, you are protected and you are very boundaried. There's nothing wrong with that. Walls, those can be bad, but boundaries, those are healthy. Your current position, Six of Pentacles. So speaking of boundaries and, protection, you need reciprocity. You need equal give and take. If somebody is going to be in your life and they're going to be taking from you, you're going to give to them. If someone's going to be taking from you, then you want to be able to also take from them, equal give and take. It's a 50-50 arrangement. I understand, like when we're talking about love and relationships, it's not always 50-50. Sometimes it's 75-25. But overall, the energy really should be balanced. There should never be a deficit in our connections. If there is, that relationship or that situation is probably not going to have a good success rate because nobody wants to be the overgiver all the time. Nobody wants to always be the one that does all the work all the time. So there needs to be equal give and take. If this is at work, if you're the only one pulling the lion's share, everybody else is not pulling their weight, that's not going to work for you. Maybe that's why you've got those boundaries on so strong and so true. So whether it's love, relationship oriented, or whether this is career or the workplace, you need your boundaries in place and you need reciprocity, period. Your attitude is Seven of Swords. Now, this is a very mental, cerebral type of an energy. It is very much, it has a lot to do with being sneaky and deceptive and going behind people's backs and sneaking and taking things that don't, belong to you. And it's under the guise of you're doing it like in the dark when nobody can see. It's behind closed doors. This is your attitude, and what I'm really getting from this in love or in career, it's a self-deception. It is, this is what I'm picturing, because Cancer, I know that you are such an emotionally deep creature. And I know that you're such a kind-hearted, giving, loyal soul. And you can be convincing yourself, self-deception, that everything's fine, that this person's just going through a hard time right now and they need me to do all the work. This person is just down and out on their luck right now and they need me to do 80% of all the chores around the house. This person, it's really what this says to me, your attitude is that you're making excuses for other people and you're allowing them to take advantage of you. Not because you're not smart enough to call it quits, but it's because you love people and you care about people and you're kind and you're loyal and you're generous. But that can be a self-deception. Seven of Swords, that is really the epitome of self-deception. So be careful. Again, I'm going to remind you about those good, healthy boundaries of yours, and that current situation being, I expect reciprocity. What's holding you back is this energy of being betrayed, of having been betrayed in the past. This Ten of Swords is not, it's the end of a painful cycle. So it's not like the beginning of some new betrayal. It's the outcome of a betrayal cycle. And this is holding you back. And what it says to me is that you haven't been fully able to let go of the pain of the past, that you're standing there on the hill and you're looking out to the horizon, but you still have this pain that you remember. It's like picking the scab, you're still going back in time and you're remembering that person, place, or thing that hurt you before and that took advantage of you before and that, didn't give you reciprocity. And it's holding you back, essentially. It's holding you back from being able to move forward because you're just stuck in this place of pain and betrayal and hurt. And yes, it happened and I'm sorry. And everybody does have things like that happen in their lives, but it's over now and it's okay to just move ahead. That doesn't mean you never loved them. It doesn't mean that you didn't appreciate that opportunity at that workplace or that job, but what you need to let go of right now, it's for your highest and best good, and it's okay to move on. That's exactly what we're going to get to. But let me jump to this one. This is what you need to work on, is emotional bliss. Emotional capacity is the fulfillment of all 10 of your cups, which is all your emotions, allowing yourself to feel to your DNA, in all of your cells of your body, happiness and joy and beauty. And even if that's not really happening in your life, in love or your career, imagine what it would feel like to have that rainbow bliss, happy spouse, happy kids, successful workplace, successful love life. Imagine that. This is what you need to work on. Your next step is that chariot that I was alluding to earlier, and that's the get up and go that you need. This is your next step. Moving forward, moving ahead. If it's the workplace situation and your boundaries are in place and you're letting go of what no longer serves you, maybe it is time for you to move on to a new job. This is move on energy. This is move forward energy. This is get in your car and drive energy. And if it's in love, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for you to move on. If it's in career, maybe it's time to move on. That's not a failure. That is not letting everybody else down. Do you want to let yourself down or do you want to let everyone else down? It always comes down to that. And I know that sounds like a selfish way to look at things, but you have to take care of you. Remember those boundaries. Let's grab an oracle card for you, Cancer. This is Trust Your Vibes. Trust Your Vibes oracle cards for the sign of Cancer. For this love or career spread, we have downtime, card number 3. And number 3 is self-expression, creativity, outcomes. In your downtime, what are you thinking? In your downtime, what are you doing? Are you taking care of yourself? This is really interesting because this really fits for you. And what I love are all the symbols. Look at this gas tank. It's on full. Fill your own tank. You don't expect other people to fill your tank for you. You fill your own tank with your energy. You make sure that you're mindful of time. How much time do you have? If it's 5 minutes, that's your downtime, and that's your time to visualize, to pray, to meditate, to whatever it is you do to take care of yourself. But you're going to get in whatever your hamster wheel of life is, and you're going to need to take care of yourself. In your downtime, what are you thinking? What are you doing? How are you responding to the way that life goes? Make sure it's something positive. Cancer, this is your reading. Thank you for being a part of this channel. It's Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, and your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares, your comments, very welcome and appreciated. Thank you. Be blessed. Be well.